Hey, what's up YouTube? So today I'm going to be showing my breeding setup for strategus aloues. So first off here I have just a simple critter keeper, medium size critter keeper. Let me think about that. Yeah, it's a medium sized critter keeper. So yeah, that's what I have here. So let's talk about collecting strategus aloues real quick. If you live in the southern states or the southern and southeastern states, you should probably be able to find some strategus aloues pretty locally. They're not too hard to find. They're pretty common. Just usually like D-Titus, except not as hard to find. They're a lot smaller, so they hatch easier, they multiply faster than D-Titus, take longer, up to 2 years for D-Titus. This guy is showing to take 1 year. So in here I have this medium-sized critter keeper. The first thing you need is some logs. Logs are for just to get the lay eggs. So these are rotten logs, 2 rotten logs. You can easily shove my finger in there and like tear off a piece. So I'm just gonna put those in there, compact them, and get them in there as tight as I can. Just like this. So these are just 2 logs that you need. You don't need 2, it could be 1, it could be none. Or it could just be heavily wood chips dirt or substrate. It could have a lot of wood chips. So next we gotta fill it up with dirt. It just needs to be covering about, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches above the logs. I'm not sure if this is even enough to cover 2 or 3 inches above the logs, but it should be. Somehow, a quick bit of whatever we got in here. Anyways, so yeah, that would compact it just a little bit, not too much. So as you can see, the log is about right there. That's about 2.5 inches probably about covering it. So next you're probably gonna need some ornaments and some food. So here I have a beetle jelly holder. That's the wrong size. I don't know what I'm supposed to use it for, but it's good still. It's good for them to grab onto, and some food. Here's one apple right there, 1 apple right here. Next we're gonna need some, the last part, final ingredient of course, is your adults. So first we need females. So in here I have 2 strategus aloues females. Nice, freshly emerged, just found. Let's take a close-up and see if we can get a little bit closer to them. There you go. So, as you can see, 2 strategus aloues females. So let's take a look at the females to comparison to your hand. So here's how they look, or how they should look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put both those guys in there. And then next, of course, you're gonna need some males. This one's flipped over, but that's fine. So right here I have a really small male. There's different variations of strategus aloues. They can have horns that go straight up to the side. Or that curve in. This one is the most common, or seems to be the most common form of strategus aloues. So if you catch something and it doesn't look like this strategus, you could probably have strategus aloues too. It's just they come in many different formations and variations. So that one's the bigger one. It's not very big, still very small. This one's even smaller. It's really small. It looks like a, I don't know, it looks like something small. That's what they come up with. So let's just go ahead and put this guy on my hand so you can take a look at how big he is. He's not that big still. Max is about 60 millimeters for these guys. Won't get much bigger than that. Maybe not even. Maybe like 55 millimeters tops. So yeah, you should just leave them in there for about a month. Continuously feed and water them, and they should be fine. So yeah, and then also I wanted to take a look at some darkening beetles. My darkening collection has been going up a lot. It's been going up a lot. Here, you can take that out. I've added a lot more new darklings to my collection over this past I don't know, 3 or 4 days. No, probably more like a month. What happened to this one?
Checked out.
He got indented or like bit by something. I hope I don't have any warrior beetles in here somehow. Okay, so yeah, let's just take a look at some of the beetles I have. These guys are Eleotis siderilius. They have a nice red stripe down their back. These guys are all eating right now. I just fed them. Best eaters in the world. I love this species. And there's actually 2 species of, not species, I would say subspecies, of Eleotis siderilius. They haven't fixed this yet. There is this species. This is the most common one. And there's another one that doesn't have the sharp edges. That one is a much cooler species, but it's also called Eleotis siderilius. So that could be a real mix-up. Oops. Okay. I also have the U.S. largest darkling beetle, Eleotis spinipes. They're pretty cool. I have about, let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 plus, including this deformed one that's probably gonna die. I'll use him as a pinning subject since, or if he does die, I'll definitely use him as a pinning subject since they're the largest in the United States. It's pretty cool. Their max is 40 millimeters. I think that's pretty cool still. The siderilius is a pretty cool species. I've bred them before, got many eggs of them. Got them to get to pupation, and they always die in pupation, right in the middle of pupation. That's like the main part where they're impossible to get. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to show it to you guys. Show off my cool bugs. So yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.